Hello and welcome to Home Cooking Spain. For today's lunch I'm going to be cooking some stewed potatoes with clams. So let's begin. Okay, so we'll start off by turning the stove on. I'll turn it up to medium-high and I'll add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'll wait for that to slightly heat up and then I'll add some chopped up red peppers. These peppers, they were fresh, but I froze them. I've made a small video showing you how I freeze them, and I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to know. So let's wait for this to heat up. Once the oil is slightly hot, I'll add in my few red peppers. You can add more if you like. I'm just adding these because it's enough for us both. And I'll just gently fry these and just soften them up, because they are fresh peppers, by the way, even though they're frozen. Okay, so once the peppers are softened up, I'm going to add 2 or 3 tablespoons of tomato. Seeing that this is the last, I'm just going to add a bit of water and I'll give it a good shake and just pour that in there. Nice. Next I'm going to add some, I'm not using fresh, can't get this open, I'm not using fresh garlic today. Thought I'd use some of this. I want to get rid of this. Not too keen on it. Prefer the fresh stuff. And I'm going to add some oregano too. Must get more of this. I've only added about half a teaspoon, roughly. And also one of these fish stock cubes, which I'll crumble in. And of course, I can't forget my lovely sweet paprika. You can use a spicy one if you like. And finally, I'll add some salt. I'll just put a bit of water in here. And I'll give it a good mix so that everything dissolves in there nicely and mixes nicely, and just let it boil there for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes are up, what I'll do is add my potatoes. These are about 3 medium-sized potatoes which I've cubed up, so I'll add them here and I'll put the water in. And we'll give them a good mix. As I'm keeping the heat to medium-high, I could turn it higher and do it quicker, but I prefer to keep it on medium-high. So I'm going to cover it up and leave it there for 15 minutes. Okay, so then 15 minutes have gone by and I'm just going to check the potatoes. They should be al dente roughly. Yes, they're about al dente, but I want them softer. So now I'm going to add the peas in. It's about a glass full of peas. I'm tempted to add some of this yellow food colourant, but I won't today. And I'll cover this back up and just let it boil there for about 5-7 minutes. Well, time's up. And this is looking delicious. All that juice has been evaporated. So next step is to add my kilo clams, 1 kilo frozen clams. We'll add it there and we'll give them a mix. Look at that, they're starting to open already. And I'll just cover it back up and we'll leave them there for 5 minutes until they open and dinner should be ready. Well, let's take a look at this. Well, it looks like it's ready. So let's serve it up on a plate. And here's today's lunch. Cooked in about 30 minutes, I think. Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's recipe video. I look forward to sharing my next one with you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.